Alright guys, here's gonna be today. I'm gonna take the kayak out. I'm gonna pull this thing in like a mile to this lake out in the middle of nowhere. The sun decided to pop out. It's kind of an overcast day, which is good fishing conditions. But we're about to, this is, like I said, a last minute trip. Hopefully it'll be fun. These are usually the best turnouts, is when you just kind of wing it. Yeah, I need to get rid of these old couches, but gonna pull this kayak out, get it rigged up, not taking, not using the trolling motor today because we're gonna pull this thing in. Don't wanna have to worry about the weight of the battery and all that. Gonna do some good old paddling and yeah, do some fishing. So I'll see y'all at the lake. Alright, so we've made it here, and we got a long way down this trail back to the lake, or pond, more to say, but yeah. They have all these public land things locked up where you can't take vehicles back there because it's pretty muddy, so that makes sense, but you know, I can roll the kayak back there. I don't think that should be any problem. I hope not, at least. Alright, so that should be pretty good. I got the wheels put on there. Now I just got to get everything unloaded out of my truck, and I'm pretty good. Alright, so I got everything loaded up, taking 3 rods. Yeah, we got a long trek. I know I'm being pretty repetitive. I'm going to slap the camera right here, and we're going to get going. We made it. Look at that water out there. Man. We made it here, but my wheels just broke literally right when I was sitting here. I'm gonna show y'all. This is gonna be terrible trying to get this thing out of here. I'm gonna have to leave like 40 minutes early just to get out. Alright guys, so here's what happened to my wheels. Look at that. How awesome is that, guys? But for now, let's get out and fish. I need to sit down. Alright guys, one thing to note real quick, I don't know how well you can see it, but the water's pretty stained and you see these little bitty young lily pads coming up. Those can be a killer when trying to fish, you know, a moving bait, because they get hung up in the little lily pads, you get trash on them. So I might have to switch to something like a fluke. Right now I'm throwing a chatterbait because that was working for me yesterday when I was at another lake or pond, but you know, I'm gonna probably throw on a fluke. I'm gonna fish the chatterbait a little bit more, but I think it's not weedless enough for these small young pads growing up. There's one. There's a fish. Come here, buddy. He ain't that good. Oh, he got off. No, I wanted to land a fish. Oh, that's a good one, guys. That's a good fish. Heck yeah. Man, he's jumping too. Oh yeah. Come here, buddy. Oh, come here. All right, that's a good one. Easy. That's what we come out here for. That's a pretty good fish right there. Ha! Yes. A solid hook set. He wasn't coming off. Oh yeah. You love to hear that good click. Look at that, guys. Not a bad one. I thought he was a lot better because there's a bunch of pads out there and I was pulling against them too. It's probably 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds, something like that. But yeah, we're gonna catch some more. Missed one, caught one. We still got some daylight left, so let's get to it. There you go, buddy. Oh, I missed him. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Oh, and it wrapped my tip, so I can't even get back out to him. Ooh, that was annoying. Oh, that's a good one. There we go, little guy. He went, I saw him from a mile away, jump over there and get it. That was awesome. I saw his weight go towards it. And I just set the hook, guys. I didn't even feel him. Just when in doubt, set it out. Let me get turned around. Got the paddle on my lap. Ooh. That's not a bad one. I mean, no mondos, but that was awesome. He went. I saw him swirl on it. Set the hook. I think it might have got that on camera. I think it was facing that way, so hopefully that footage looks good. But yeah, not a bad one. Let's keep going. There you go, guy. All right, let's keep getting it. Oh. Whoa, boy. How? Oh, I just broke off. How did I do that? I get way too excited. I did not need to hook set that hard. All right, so not the best day. Oh man, not the best day. All I got out of this was a few bass and this broken kayak wheel. So I gotta deal with that. Try to get back to the truck before nightfall. I'll probably be fine. All right, so slowly but surely, those kayak wheels with the sharp metal edges, being though that they broke, were digging like 2 huge gashes up in those scupper holes. I'll show you all later what that's gonna look like. But yeah, I didn't know this was happening, and eventually my kayak fell, and then I knew it was bad. It collapsed. I'm exhausted. My kayak's got a hole in it. Today was it took a turn for the worst. Not how I planned. I gotta get home, get my kayak fixed. I don't even think it'll float right now. Man, I'm tired. The truck's right there, I can see it. Just took a break, thought I'd do an outro. I know this video I didn't catch many fish, but this place was beautiful. So I wanted to share that with y'all. I'm definitely coming back here. Maybe not with this, but maybe with my waders. Guys, so now we're to the part that obviously you saw in the thumbnail. Today when I was going out there, y'all saw all of that. You know, usually they go right here, the wheels, they go up front, but to balance out the weight, I decided to put it in one of these middle holes. First, I need to kind of explain a backstory. All right, so usually, so halfway down the trail, y'all remember this broke. These used to go like this, and it made my wheels, you know, it goes down to the wheels, obviously. So it broke off because I had, I guess, too much leverage on them in these mid holes. So y'all remember me talking about how I was gonna put the holes right up underneath the seat to where I got more balance. I mean, I leveled this thing out to where I wouldn't have to work myself so hard. Anyways, so yeah, this broke. And then I tried to put this rough metal, like that edge is rough. It's pretty, I mean, it would cut you. It would definitely cut through this plastic easy. And that's what it did. So let me show you the carnage. All right, guys, so yep, that's in the bottom of my kayak. Not only did it do that to one scupper hole, I mean, that's a big tear. And the bad thing is it comes all the way out. If it was just way up in that hole, it'd be easy because I could plug this, but it comes right to the brim of that, which is going to be pretty difficult to fix, as well as this one, guys. It happened, it did it on both of them. So, uno, dos. This is no good. That huge gash, that's going to take in a lot of water. And it'll go straight into my kayak, and therefore it's not buoyant. All right, guys, so yeah, now I'm stuck here with this big piece of plastic. I don't even know if you call it a kayak right now, and it is, but it's not a usable one. So I gotta figure out how to fix this thing. I have a few ideas. I'm gonna try out one idea. Hopefully it works, but for right now, this is my, you know, $800 mistake. Because not only am I adding up the kayak, how much it costs, it is no longer usable. I also broke my nice little wheels. And I mean, they still work in those holes, but not where I had them. So we got a lot of fixing to do. I hope y'all liked today's video. I had fun, besides this. But overall, it was a nice lake. It was a good time. I caught a few fish. But I'm logging out here. I need to fix this kayak. I'll see y'all next video. Peace.